WWE Tag Team Champions, Goldust and Stardust, the Brotherhood.
I have a feeling this tag team match is going to be one for the record books.
And these teams have been waiting for this one, and so have I.
He's Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide star, and you can't teach that. And this right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in the room. How you doing?
Now we see the man from Hackensack, New Jersey, Enzo Amore, looking to sack any and all opponents that cross his path.
Well, a team is only as strong as its weakest link, and time will tell who's the weak link here tonight.
It's party time, WWE style.
But all I know is the man from Hackensack, New Jersey looks bronzed and ready as ever.
Goldust showing some expert prowess here. Let's talk about Enzo Amore for a moment. It's a tag team match, so the parts are sometimes greater than the whole. What can we expect here?
This is the perfect situation for Enzo Amore. If his mouth writes a check, his ass can't cash, which certainly will happen sooner or later, he can just tag out to his partner.
We're looking at a tag team right now that's primed to be one of the best in all of sports entertainment.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it. And now Goldust pushing forward.
That move did it. Now this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to humiliation.
That was right. That was humiliating.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Goldust starting to look a little uneasy. His tag team match can get out of hand quickly. He goes for the quick pin attempt. There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
No, this guy's too strong. This guy's too powerful.
Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, you have to see Colin Cassidy live and in person. He's like a tree with legs. He's got to be nearly 7 feet tall.
Yeah, and you can't teach that, Cole. At least that's what Enzo Amore likes to say. Nice move!
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it.
He's starting to stumble here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting. Aside from his overwhelming height, Colin Cassidy also brings a ton of street smarts with him to the ring, having grown up in one of Queens, New York's toughest sections.
You know, Cole, you have a lot of street smarts. Sesame Street.
Here we go again.
That's okay. Who doesn't like seeing things over and over and over?
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Street smarts and enormous size, huh? I think Colin Cassidy is going to do just fine here in the WWE.
Massive bulldog.
He got that from the dream. What a finishing maneuver. This could be it. It's got to be it.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. And this type of match is pure chaos. It's good they have two shoulders because they'll need to look over both of them in this one.
And that's it. The final cut.
Worthy of an Oscar.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength. Can we face facts, please? They don't have just one opponent to worry about. They have two. From the top.
We got a cover.
1, 2.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Things are not looking too good for Colin Cassidy, folks.
He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
But I think you'll agree, we'd be crazy to count him out now. There's
Great counter.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh, jeez. Knocked into next week.
Uh-oh, Stardust is looking to end it. Stardust scores with a tremendous move.
He's got to be history.
This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over.
2, 3.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Here are your winners, Goldust and Stardust, the Brotherhood.
Huge victory tonight for Stardust. If anyone can, Colin Cassidy can take this loss and turn it into a positive. Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever This next match might be every bit as good as the last one. Get ready for tag team action. Coming up next, we have a team led by a real fan favorite against a tuned group of combatants. nothing better in this world than SmackDown. Welcome, folks. You're in the right place, ladies and gentlemen. This is SmackDown. Coming to you live from sparkling Miami, where this Florida crowd is ready to get after it. We're live from Miami, Florida, where the fans have left the beach long enough to watch this epic WWE spectacle. Keep your butt in that chair because we've got a heck of a show in store. Make sure you don't go anywhere because the legendary WWE action is coming up next. Looking at this card, I just got to rub my hands together and smile. Tag team matchup on the way. We have a team led by one of our breakout talents in a match that will be etched in the record books. Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
This is going to be good.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date in a match I am sure we will not soon forget.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
Oh, boy. We're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. Man, I can't wait to see these two square off in one-on-one action.
And his opponent, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 250 pounds, the man known as Sting.
Oh, boy. We're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up.
The bell rings, and here's Sting, one of the most decorated superstars in WWE history, looking to make some more history here.
You know, after all the pre-match hype, I expect this one to be one for the ages.
Two superstars going head-to-head. I love it.
All that being said, these Miami fans have left South Beach and are sending the Richter scale north with every cheer, every stomp and scream.
Work is being put in by Sting. Let's talk about Sting for a moment. How about we touch on Finn Balor a bit?
Michael, he can beat any superstar on his roster on any given night. And I don't see why tonight is any different.
Well, this is my first chance to get a look at this superstar. So it'll be exciting to see what he can do. Bringing it back inside.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Even more damage to the chest.
Oh, that chest has got to be hurting.
And there's another elbow drop.
Oh, man, that's got to be taking its toll. Sometimes a good kick is all you need.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor. Look at Finn Balor making his moves.
Finn Balor hits the jackpot with a huge move.
Now that is force. What strength. What a slam.
Man, there's no getting up from that. Oh, gosh. He must find a way to collect himself after that.
6. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right. That was wild indeed. Look out below. Look out. He's looking at it.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? 1, 2. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
He almost took his head off with that lariat. And the strike lands.
Yep, there's the reversal by Finn Balor.
When this guy's on, look out.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count.
Yeah, and if that count reaches 10, this thing could be over.
He looks a bit off his game here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control. Stinging with a pile driver.
Come on, that won't even faze him. He's experienced a whole lot worse. Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen?
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Nearly driven through the mat. Nice dodge there.
Oh, clothesline.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here. Well, we've seen this from Sting many times before. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Nice as nice. Finn Balor going high risk.
Oh, my gosh. He's all the way up top.
It's got to be over now.
Oh, my, that was tremendous.
1, 2, 3. He got the job done. This one's over.
Here's your winner, Finn Balor.
Main event time, folks. Here we go. Sit tight for singles action. Coming up next, we have a real fan favorite in a match for the record books. Nothing quite like the spectacle of Raw. Welcome. We're live, and I just hope this arena has built the code because this crowd is rocking this place back and forth. You'd absolutely be insane to change the channel, so don't even think about it. I look at this card and my mouth starts to water. Singles action coming your way. We have one of our breakout talents in a match of epic proportions. We're moments away from pure chaos. The triple threat match is next.
I love chaos.
We have a real fan favorite, taking on two of the toughest competitors the WWE has to offer.
This is gonna be epic.
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
With Brock Lesnar, this one has the ability to turn ugly very fast.
You know, why would anyone want to sign on to face Brock Lesnar is beyond me. Gonna have to compartmentalize those nerves. Otherwise, this debut will get very ugly very quickly.
Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
And here's Roman Reigns.
Man, and you can tell by how he comes to the ring that someone's career could be about to end. Three of WWE's most polarizing figures set to square off here in this triple threat match.
From San Luis Potosí, Mexico, weighing in at 239 pounds, Alberto Del Rio.
Alberto Del Rio has been so dangerous. If you take a look at Alberto Del Rio's success in WWE, a significant portion of that can be attributed to the Mexican aristocrat's ability to persevere and emerge victorious in triple threat matches.
Well, that'll be a lot of attitude then, because look at the size of those ears. The time for talk is over and done with. Let's give the people what they came for. It's party time. But no matter what we say outside the ring, it doesn't matter as much as what happens inside that ring.
King, you've squared off against opponents from all over the world with different fighting styles. Give us your thoughts on Mr. Del Rio.
Here we go in this triple threat match. What can he do to get the best of the other two superstars in there?
This is a great opportunity to make a statement. Coming out on top of these two will do wonders for a career.
You know, if I was him, I'd hold back and let his opponents get themselves tired and do most of his work for him.
Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him.
Wow, check that out. We have a first. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs, have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Oh, what impact. That just brought him crashing to the canvas with thunderous authority.
Man, that was some slam.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen?
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Wow, what a reversal by Lesnar.
Yeah, I know they call him the Beast, but that was just beautiful. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
I don't mind. Let's see a little outside the ring action. He's okay. He's okay. He just took a bad step. No big deal. We have to be honest about the odds here going up against two opponents. They're not very good.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. Take a look at that again.
Remember, there are no countouts in this contest. This match could end up anywhere.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, in a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon.
Oh, you felt that go right through the body. You may not agree with this form of attack, but it's very smart. Now, time will tell if that'll be enough to win the match.
We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double-team maneuver on a beaten opponent. Quick punch.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. He's showing no signs of letting up. Roman Reigns varies his assaults, but he always brings it back to his power game. The effect of his speed, agility, and crushing strikes. Lesnar looking down at his opponent.
Right through the announce table.
Well, how much did that hurt both those guys? That was insane.
F5.
Count to 20.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
He's on the defensive here. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
Don't worry about this guy, Michael. It's going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Come on. How many times is this guy going to use his finisher? It might be time to audible that game plan a bit.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, they are literally everywhere. Back into the ring now.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Oh, he's on the move again.
The body's taking some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Wow, he's still down after that. Powerbomb! What a combination! He's showing some signs of life. That's it. He's out. That was a thing of beauty. Just amazing. Look at it.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here's your winner, Roman Reigns.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for SmackDown. Nothing like a little SmackDown. We've got the usual full house, and we are ready to get this party started. Coming to you live from ringside, where I can barely hear myself think. Don't touch that TV remote, because the lineup we've got on tap is one for the ages. I've been doing this a while, so trust me when I say this has got instant classic written all over it. Stay tuned. Up next, we have singles action.
This should be great.
We have one of our breakout talents in a match for the record books.
Whoa, man. This is going to be one of those matches that people will remember exactly where they were when they saw it.
The following contest and his opponent, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
What the? Yeah, what is going on here?
Must have seen it coming.
Yeah, you got to be smarter than that.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
Oh, you're right. And there's nothing like a little WWE mano-a-mano to get that blood flowing.
Come on, enough preliminaries.
Well, regardless, the show has begun.
I think we've got a moment here, and for Dean Ambrose, what can you tell us?
Well, I got a chance to talk to him before the show tonight, and he actually said a lot of stuff that impressed me. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he can impress me in the ring right now.
Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Look at this. Dolph Ziggler doing some good work here.
There it is. Well done. Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point, right, Ken?
Yeah, this guy's got too much energy left in him. I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Ambrose starting to struggle now. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Oh, man, I'm certain he came into this match knowing it would not be a cakewalk. You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
And now Dolph Ziggler is pushing forward.
Nice reversal.
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
Ziggler may be in trouble here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
This guy's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Oh, no.
Dinosaur! Oh, my. Check that out.
Ziggler into the cut. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Right. This guy's resilient. He's not even beat down yet. Wow. What a display of heart and determination. And he's heading out onto the floor.
Yeah, can you imagine the damage he's going to be able to do out there? The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. What a collision!
Dean Ambrose.
Oh, Dean Ambrose! Dean Ambrose!
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that. Dirty deeds!
Done dirt cheap.
There it is. The finish.
Here's a cover. 1, 2. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
We might be looking at a broken nose here. What a shot to Dolph Ziggler. King, we may need a doctor out here.
Yeah, I think Dolph has been badly hurt. There's only so much a human being can stand.
If you thought Monday Night Raw was exciting last night, just wait until you see what we have scheduled for tonight.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
What a shot. I don't know if I've ever seen a weapon used that sounded like zigzag. He's got it.
Man, this is brutal.
We got to cover. I'm a bit surprised that we saw a pin attempt here, King. I don't think he's done nearly enough to get the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I absolutely agree.
You can't teach art, and believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it.
Wow, he's still down after that. Oh, that got him. Dean Ambrose looks to be bleeding.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Wow, I cannot believe Dean Ambrose got it.
And now Dean Ambrose could have this match in the bag.
He's really letting his opponent have it. Oh, man. Well, this might be the worst yet.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous.
This might be it. And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
You're right. Such a brutal physical battle this has been.
Look, Dean Ambrose. He looks like he's got this.
Out of the way, Michael!
King, our announce table's been destroyed.
Our table? How about the guys that just went through it? That's it. He's done.
Finisher. This match.
What a way to win a singles match.
Here's your
We aim to please here, folks. This is Raw. We're in beautiful Columbus, Ohio for what should be another great WWE event. Stay tuned, folks, because we've got an amazing match card on tap next. And what a great way to start us off. Sit tight for singles action coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary. When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have the Brotherhood in a match that will be etched in the record books.
I am really looking forward to these two teams clashing.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 452 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Goldust and Stardust, the Brotherhood.
Oh, the referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide. And these teams have been waiting for this one, and so have I.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 467 pounds, Buddy Murphy and Wesley Blake.
These two teams are ready to put it all out there for the WWE Universe.
Oh, man, I'm really looking forward to this tag team match.
Both legal men are in the ring. And set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
I want to point out, it's important to mesh with your partner in a tag match. You don't necessarily have to like them, but if you're not on the same page, you're probably going to lose.
It's all about working with your teammate here. Can't let your ego get involved in a tag team match.
But hey, these fans in Columbus, Ohio are here in force, making all sorts of noise, ready for all sorts of action.
He's taking some offense.
Let's take just a moment to talk about Murphy.
In a tag team, being a good partner is as important as anything else. How can he do his part tonight in this one?
I know it's early, but he and his partner really seem to be clicking tonight, Michael.
I think this pair is looking to become one of the dominant tag teams here in WWE.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
When the theatrical music of Goldust hits and gold confetti falls from the heavens, Goldust enters the ring with the goals of driving his opponents crazy, having fun and winning matches. It's a guarantee that no one knows what's going to take place.
And now Goldust pushing forward. Oh, man. Hurting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of it.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent. There's no place for that here. You know, Cole, you mentioned the grand theater of Goldust coming to the ring and what happens during his matches. As I've said, you can't argue with Goldust's results, but after all this time, I don't think anyone can figure him out. Goldust might be the world's greatest unsolved mystery.
You can see the pain shoot through this superstar's body off that slam. Taking those legs right out from under him.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
The flowing blonde wig, bedazzled ring attire, gold and black face paint, and more provocative movements than we'd all care to see. For years, audiences all over the world have stood in awe of this master of the unusual. No one piques human curiosity like Goldust.
Yeah, master of the unusual is right, Cole. The head of 24 Karat Pictures does everything he can imagine to make sure you will never forget a Shattered Dreams production. And that you will never, ever forget the name Goldust. Oops.
That's how you make an impact.
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Goldust going to work now.
Murphy finds himself in a tough spot. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
Oh, man, he looked incredibly confident coming into this match. Now, not so much.
He's starting to look a little desperate, Cole. And as you know, a desperate man has little to lose, which makes him incredibly dangerous here. Hey, this may very well be it. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike. What? He's still not through?
I don't think so.
The offense of Goldust is working well right now.
Don't let his bedazzled attire fool you. Goldust has all types of ways to get the upper hand on an opponent. Goldust is as tough as nails and can slug it out with anyone. But he can also creep into an opponent's psyche and completely take them off their game plan. Murphy turns it around.
Yeah, he did.
That was a heavy shot.
He's going for it all.
This could be it. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
Watch out. Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up?
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp. Look out, schoolboy for the win. This is it. Just making his presence felt there. And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man. This is getting tough to watch.
He executed that maneuver.
Did you hear how his leg connected?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What is it that Blake is looking to do to change his luck at this point?
This very well may be too much for him to handle.
You said it, Michael. He's going to need to mount an offensive fast if he wants to stay in this thing. Dust. Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, it's exciting.
The toll from this match is really starting to show. And this type of match is pure chaos. It's good they have two shoulders because they'll need to look over both of them in this one.
Oh, that's a nasty, nasty move.
Oh, that's got to be it. Stardust. How about that finishing move?
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it.
Oh, look at that. Well, this might be the worst yet.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Oh, man, and it's getting worse for Blake.
I don't know how much longer he can take this abuse. Oh, my gosh.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
He gets out of trouble there.
1, 2. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Look at this head time.
Incredible. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face. Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe. 1, 2.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. He's going to destroy this man. Another neck breaker. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Turning it around. It's Murph with the reversal.
And now Murph is in charge.
Beautiful disaster.
It is. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Can we face facts, please? They don't have just one opponent to worry about. They have two. Oh, geez. Knocked into next week.
Oh, that's a nasty, nasty move. The don't matter.
Oh, man, how's that for second?
And he goes for the cover.
This is it. 2, 3. And the pinfall gets him the win.
Here are your winners, Goldust and Stardust, the Brotherhood.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely
May very well be a successful WWE career.
Columbus has played host to some amazing matches over the years, including this one. rest of the card should be every bit as good as the last match, too. Get ready for tag team action. Coming up next, we have a team led by a real fan favorite in a match for the record books. Now this is the way to start the night with a bang. A payback match for the ages. Next up, tag team action. We have a team led by one of our breakout talents, taking on an imposing force. Arch enemies or not, after a match like we just saw, the champion is sure to have a new regard for his adversary. We have a real fan favorite in a match that will be etched in the record books.
I don't know if it can get any more heated than this.
The following contest is a last man standing match, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Like it or not, John Cena is unquestionably the face of WWE.
That's right. In every arena we go to, we hear passionate fan responses from both sides of the fence. The opportunity of a lifetime here for the challenger.
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
From the moment he stepped into WWE, the phenomenal AJ Styles has changed the face of WWE. Now tonight, he looks ready for action once more.
Yeah, he really looks ready to go. The fans have been demanding this one-on-one contest, and here it is. So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
King, last week's pre-match brawl outside the ring, in my opinion, really paints the perfect picture of how much disdain there is right now in this rivalry.
Yeah, I don't think these two are ever going to be on each other's holiday card list anytime soon.
Two warriors, two superstars, two immense talents. I love it.
But I know one thing for sure. If history is any guide, this night will be epic and awesome.
Moving up through the ranks in impressive fashion, we get to see AJ Styles in the matchup once again.
Well, we're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Well, we're going to see who the better competitor is here tonight. I love one-on-one matches. There's no excuses. You just fight.
Oh, no. I'm telling you, moves like that put the well-being of your vertebrae and your career in jeopardy.
Yeah, you could be seriously injured with that kind of move.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
I can tell you this about where an opponent's head should be when he's in the ring with John Cena. If the opportunity comes up, you have got to put him away. Don't be caught off guard for 1 second. You're not going to get many chances to finish Cena off. And if you don't take the ones you get, you're going to regret it.
King, just look at this man. He's all business. I can't believe this. It's obvious the intention is to try and re-injure John Cena's neck.
Well, you know, Cole, after you return from an injury, that once injured body part is always a target.
He's displaying classic offense here.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
And he goes back to the knee again.
I remember getting hit by a knee like that from Harley Race. I didn't wake up for 2 weeks.
You know, King, you make a good point, so I'll ask you this about that famous durability and resilience of John Cena. What is it that allows him to stay in matches even when it looks like he's on the verge of being dominated? I mean, we've seen him come back practically from the dead so many times.
Oh, you're right. John Cena is just the ultimate competitor, Michael. He refuses to give in to anyone.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. That was just unadulterated power. And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
At this point, everybody gets a bit of a breather. You know, that happens so rarely in a match, you sometimes forget as the aggressor to take advantage of this time.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Oh, the neck breaker! What a display of power that was! Out of the ring! Now what's going to happen?
Here we go with the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet.
3, 4. You know, there isn't a performer who's had a bigger impact in WWE over the past decade than John Cena. And sure, maybe he's got his share of detractors, but that comes with any territory when you go into every battle with as much attitude and perseverance as Cena does.
All this action outside the ring, real dangerous out here. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
John Cena's really conquered as many challenges as one superstar can face in WWE, and that includes beating the odds when in that ring against opponents, coming back from near career-ending injuries, and always looking over his shoulder for the next superstar, looking to make a name for themselves at Cena's expense.
Well, you're right about that, Michael. And I'm sure Cena's battles are ones his opponents would like to forget. But I know one thing. John Cena always brings out the best in his opponents because he is always...
Oh, AJ Styles may have it.
Oh, my God, the announce table. His body, both are in a million pieces.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us. Let's not forget, this is for the WWE Championship.
How could we ever forget that? WWE title on the line? This is the biggest match there is. Come on, let's do this thing. Wow, if he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Oh, watch out. 2 major blows with that weapon did significant damage. If this isn't enough to win the match, I don't want to know what's going to...
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick. He sees it.
Styles, a fireman's carry.
Oh, no. Yet another one for the highlight reel.
Wow, please tell me not the only one who felt that impact. This is...
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
What?
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
What a slam. This entire building just moved.
Man, you're right. That shook the arena.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Oh, good night. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. King, the last man standing match is one of the most physically demanding matches in all of WWE.
You're right, Cole, and I think we're starting to see that physicality take its toll on these competitors.
And he's heading back in.
I can't...
Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here.
He's begging for it.
A huge reversal by Cena.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Ouch! You can hear that in different time zones.
He's starting to stagger a bit. Number 1 contender or not, you'd hope he brought his A game here tonight.
Call me old-fashioned, but a good finisher actually finishes a match. How many times is this guy going to go to his?
Yeah, but I wouldn't get too concerned for him. I'd still say he's in a very favorable position. Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick. To the outside. Where there are plenty of toys and plenty of time. No countouts in this one, Michael.
As long as they stay as far away from the announce table as possible. He wants no part of the outside.
If that doesn't do it, then what will? Oh, the flesh. Look at the... Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time?
I didn't think this could get any worse. After this match, it won't look like they were in a fight. It'll look like they were hit by a car.
Oh, my. Enough with the steps. Oh, my. Get the medics down here. Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
He's sending a message.
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
AJ Styles continues to head games.
He can outsmart just about anyone, Cole. Oh, Styles with a neck breaker. And you can say his opponent's in real bad shape. Well, this might be the worst.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
AJ Styles setting him up. Look at this.
Oh, my God. He's finished. Take a look at this one more time. Never seen anything like it.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
Here's Styles. Oh, my. AJ Styles.
Oh, his opponent's in serious trouble. As the attacker here, all you can do is just wait and see if it's over. And believe me, that's hard because what you want to do is make sure your opponent doesn't get back up. Phenomenal forearm! It's over! He's really letting his opponent have it. Oh, man.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. AJ Styles is fired up in this one.
Look at the look in his eyes.
And this match is going to continue.
AJ Styles connecting on some nice targets here. AJ Styles connecting on some nice targets here.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Oh, wow. What a maneuver. I don't see how...
But look at this. He may be out.
He's spending more time outside the ring than in it. Oh, look out. We're taking this thing to the floor.
Yeah, and it's real dangerous out here. Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Cole, call your one friend.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
He was able to reverse that.
Here we go. The officials counting again. Will it be for the last time?
Oh, man. If I was in there, I'd seriously be considering just staying down. No way would I want to take another shot like that.
Again, this one's for the most coveted.
Oh, AJ Styles.
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
These competitors are absolutely destroying each other in an attempt to be the last man standing.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like anybody's willing to stay down just yet. You really have to respect the resolve of these competitors, Cole.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Whoa, get out of the...
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Thus far, this has been a phenomenal championship contest. Who will win? Who's going home with the title?
Man, from the way things look right now, Cole, your guess is as good as mine. This has been so even, so back and forth. Who is going to win this thing?
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night. Nobody controls the pace of a match.
I got to be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other.
Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on. That move did it. Now this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to humiliation.
That's right. That was humiliating.
King, the last man.
Look at this. He may be out.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us. one move after the other. It's devastating.
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are.
John Cena striking out with the fist.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Again, this one's for the most coveted prize in sports entertainment, the WWE Championship.
Oh, that's what it's all about. The WWE Championship. Every superstar that climbs in the ring, in the back of his mind, dreams of one day being the WWE Champion. So let's get it on. Let's see who can fulfill and live their dream.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion?
Oh, my. AJ Styles.
He is just getting busted up. Well, this might be the worst yet. Man, he's got to dig down deep here if he hopes to make it back to his feet in time.
3.
These competitors are absolutely destroying each other in an attempt to be the last man standing.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like anybody's willing to stay down just yet. You really have to respect the resolve of these competitors, Cole.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception.
He survived the brutality. What guts. Revenge is on the docket because it's time for the Payback main event. Stay tuned. In a match of epic proportions. Forget about all that other nonsense. Right now, it's time for...
We should be doing this, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.